James here, and welcome to my review of the movie Fences. Now, Fences stars Denzel Washington, Viola Davis, Russell Hornsby, Mike Letty Williamson, Stephen Henderson, and Jovan Adepo. And the synopsis of the movie reads as follows. Troy Maxson, played by Denzel Washington, makes his living as a sanitation worker in 1950s Pittsburgh. Maxton once dreamed of becoming a professional baseball player but was deemed too old when the major league began admitting black athletes. Bitter over his missed opportunity, Troy creates further tension in his family when he squashes his son's, played by Javon Adepo, chance to meet a college football recruiter. And with that being said, this movie to me was really powerful. Um, this movie was like really good. I heard it had really good reviews, and I wanted to see it anyway because the trailers looked so good for this movie, and this movie just was. It had really good, I think, life lessons that could be learned through this movie, and it had a really good story. And this movie is based off the play by uh, August Wilson. Um, so you know, and I heard the play was really good as well. So I mean, but this movie is really good, and I can't say anything more good about it. But as I'm starting to get into my review, I'll start off with the things that I didn't like first, which is only like two things because this movie I believe is like almost flawless, you know. So the first thing I didn't like is within the 10 to 15 minutes, I feel like it was slow, and it was really hard to get, intrigued into the story. Because it was moving, everything was moving like kind of fast paced. If you had to keep up with it, and it was I couldn't really like invest into it. It was I had to keep up with it. And then the second thing that I don't like is I feel like it's not really a big deal, but I feel like the scenes play out just a little bit too long. Like because it's the movie begins to feel like almost like it begins to feel like a play, like you're watching a play in the movie form. Um, and there's nothing wrong with it, but I just feel like it dragged along a little bit too much. And if they were shorter, it would have felt like the movie was moving at a faster pace. But other than that, the movie was really good. So my next thing I'm going to talk about is performances. The performances in this movie is really outstanding. Denzel Washington, Viola Davis, and all the other actors did an outstanding job in this movie. Most leadingly, Denzel Washington, he was really good in this movie. He really made me feel like the character was his. Like it was. I really believe like this was. I didn't see Denzel Washington. I only saw this character Troy, and you know, it was really good. And Viola Davis, as always, she has a strong performance here. Um, in one scene, I feel like she did a better job than Denzel. And yeah, I mean, the performances was just spot on, good. And then next, I'm gonna be talking about is I really liked how the time in the movie, like the time in the movie progresses. Like it'll be in one thing, and then something happens, and then it'll be like a 6 months round. And I really like that because with how the scenes play on along, it made that helped the movie move along faster. Like, okay, now where are these characters at? Now where their journey, where are we going with these characters? So I believe that was a really good idea to do. and it helped move the movie along really well. Now I'm gonna go by my characters from who I like. From well, it's no in particular order of how I like the characters from least to greatest or greatest to least. It's just how I view the characters in the movie and how their performances work to me. So leading out is Denzel Washington. And his character is of course Troy Maxine, and like I said, he did a tremendous job with this character. Um, I felt like he was really Troy. Like I didn't see Denzel Washington, I just saw the character, and that's what you want to see in performance in the movie. You don't want to see the actor playing; you want to see the character, and I really thought he did a good job doing that. Second, um, Viola Davis. Now I might actually put her first before Denzel Washington because I felt like Viola Davis was really like she was really good in this role, like, and especially I don't give any spoilers, but when the one thing when Denzel's character revealed to Viola Davis's character, um, the way she handled that scene was really like real, and you really felt emotion from the character because as the movie was going along, you started to get more invested into these characters, and at one point you couldn't even, take your eye away from the movie. So, you know, those places might be switched. But number 3 is Corey, played by Jovan Adepo. Um, and he is, of course, Viola Davis and Denzel Washington's son in the movie. And not in real life, just the characters movie in the movie. And I thought he did a really good job too. Like he held his own against Viola Davis and Denzel Washington. He was not overshadowed. Every actor in this movie held their own, and this movie is just really good. I can't recommend it enough. And all the other characters in the movie, in a particular order, they were all good. Everybody in this movie was really good. But those 3 will be my standouts in the movie. And the last thing I want to talk about is the last shot in the movie. The last shot in the movie was really poetic and just done so good. I thought the last scene movie, it served the whole purpose of the kind of basically, of Denzel's character over, he's still like his presence was still there, and it was just really good. I really liked that. Speaking of which, what I didn't mention, the movie was also directed by Denzel Washington. So not only was he a good performer and actor in this movie, he was behind the scenes directing this movie too. And so yeah, that was my review on the movie Fences. If you've seen it, let me know what you think about it in the comments below. And if you like this video, make sure you hit the like button and subscribe if you haven't subscribed already. Thanks for watching, everybody, and I'll see you in the next video.